Hello guys, Spino here. So today is gonna be a special video. I'm gonna be showcasing you guys my day one Honga Star Rail account. This is just to give you guys a glimpse of what you can achieve in this game after playing it for almost 3 years now, I think. Almost, by the way. I think the anniversary is like another 2 months away, probably 2.5 months away of playing Honka Star Rail. I want to tell you guys this from the get-go. I am not F2P. I am a low spender. I have been spending money on this game, on its battle pass and on its monthly passes for the last maybe 10 months or so. Before that, I was completely F2P, but from the last 10 months, I have been spending money not on bundles, only on battle pass and the monthly pass. Just want to clarify that. Maybe like a year ago. No, I think it's 10 months. Yeah, I think it's 10 months. So yeah, let me show you guys what I own after playing the game from day one. So from start, let me show you guys all the characters that I own. As you can see, I own 63 characters out of the 73 currently released. These are all the characters that I own as of now. Before we go into, Plan Arcadia and all stuff. And these are the characters that I don't own. But I'll get Sparkle from the selector soon, so Aho. Also, I could get Topaz from the golden ticket. I have one lying around. I'm just still thinking about it if I should get it or not. As you can see, my account is mostly horizontally invested, not vertically, because I own multiple characters, but I don't own any of their dupes or anything like that. It's just, they're mostly easier, okay? And some of them don't even have, okay, none of them have weapons, I think. I only have one signature and it's for Robin, so outside that, I don't own single icon, so yeah. I prefer vertical, okay? I mean, I prefer horizontal just because I like having more characters than varieties to play around than just have a single team and just, boost it. Now for all my end-game progress, I guess. It's actually so easy now. I can just come here and check it out. For my end game, I have been 3-starring. I mean, I've been getting max rewards of every single game mode from almost way back from 1.1 patch. Actually, no, I think from 1.2 patch, the patch that Kafka dropped. I have been completely getting every single reward. I'm just max starring every end game from that moment. Besides the anomaly arbitration, because it's super hard for a horizontal investment. But other end-game modes like APOG, MOC, Purification has been pretty easy for me. I have been completely destroying them. When it comes to Simulation Universe, besides Swarm Disaster, I have completed every single one of them. It's just I'm not a big fan of Swarm Disaster. I just don't like it. And when it comes to, anomaly arbitration, I have been struggling. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The only time I beat the King mode is on the current anomaly arbitration. I did beat it. I got 2 out of 3 stars. I'm super happy. Before that, I only beat it the night stages. I was not even able to beat the King stage, not even get 1 star because I was struggling because it was like the HP drain meta. And I don't own any HP drain teammates besides Cyrene and Castros. And let me tell you, they weren't good enough because you kind of need Hyacinth for them to work. And I skipped her, so hey. Now for all the materials that I own, because why not? As you can see, I don't know how much credits that is, but I have infinite credits almost at this point. I don't think I will ever run out of credits. That's all the pools I currently have. I have close to 130, 120, 120 something pools. I have a 200k J, so it's like 120 something pools, I think. 120, 125 or something like that, if I'm not wrong. When it comes to credits and leveling up materials and the Lycon level up materials, I have infinite of them because you get a lot, okay? Once you start playing the game, you get a lot of them, and I literally have unlimited amount of them at this point. I have been currently working on getting some materials for Sparkle because, you can get her from the selector, so I've been farming a little bit of Harmony materials for her so I can level up her trace and stuff like that. Same with her boss materials. I've been farming them mainly. I'm going to probably farm them for another 2 days, and when she drops, I'm just gonna use her. And these are all the Lycons I own. As you can see, I don't own any limited Lycons besides Robin, that I got her from Lycon banner. I don't know how I got her, but I got her when she dropped first time because I like the character a lot and I like her story, and I just pulled her on Lycon because why not? And I got a Lycon. For Archer's Lycon, I just got it from the pulling event you got way back when he dropped. I think like 3.5 something, right? I just got it from the pulling event and I was super happy. I think it was 3.4 now. I think about it. I think the patches were fine on dropped. And I just got it. Okay, I did 200 plus pulls on that patch and I got its Lycon and that's it. That's all the signature Lycons I own. If you guys are wondering how many DDDs I have a max level DDD and I have 2 other DDDs. So I have 3 DDDs so far. Okay, not 3. I think it's like 7 DDDs in total because I maxed out the other one, right? So I got 7 DDDs. And for relics, I'll just talk about them later. And these are the other junk materials I have. Okay, I also have 23 express passes lying around, so that's cool. And some self-molding resin and some rerolling dices. I have been keeping them. I don't know why. Like I said, I have 1 golden companion spirit, so I can get a top pass if I want. I'm still thinking about Ashvale, so if you know, if I get lucky with Yaguang and Sparksy, maybe I could go for a Ashwell and maybe I'll get a Chopass. Maybe, it's a maybe. I'm still thinking about it, so yeah. And now I will be showcasing most of my characters and their current build because why not? When it comes to my exploration, it's decent. Okay, I don't think I have every single chest from the map, but it's decent. I have most of them anyway. Now let's start from Tribios because well she's on my list first, so I thought I'll just go from Tribi. And this is my Tribi. As you can see, she's pretty decent. Not crazy. Nothing too scary. It's a decent Tribi. I'm kind of proud of her. I got her by accident, and I'm so happy I got her by accident because she has been carrying my account for the past year or so. From her release, she's been hard carrying me, especially the Herda team. I like my Herda team. I have put a little bit of investment on Herda, especially when it comes to relics. So yeah, solid. I think my Tribi is solid. Nothing crazy. If you guys are wondering, my traces are max, except the basic attack because I don't use that shit. And she's on the Poet set. I have a wind set, but it's not crazy. I'm still cringe about this rope. I cannot get a flipping crit rate or crit damage on this rope, so I just gave up. I just gave up in the end. Now Gallagher is just standard Gallagher. I just went with super fast Gallagher with some random relics, as you can see. Nothing crazy. I have been using Gallagher from day 1 and I am still using him. That's the craziest. I literally used him on the last epoch just so I can beat the goddamn what's her name? I forgot the goddamn boss's name. You know, the Cassie boss. I've been using her. So Gallagher has been carrying my account for almost 2 years now. So Goat, he's been my go-to man besides, Lingsha and Dan Hang PT. But I got Dan Hang like recently. So Gallagher has been pulling my dumbass for a long ass time. Now for my favorite archetype, DOT. I'm so happy I got Hysolence. Also, I won 50-50 on her. I still remember that day. I won the 50-50. I'm super duper happy I got my Hysolence. Again, I don't have the signature, but I do have an S5 ISO Prey on her with max traces besides the basic because you don't basic with the Hysolence that much. And her signature set, dot set, and the dot planar set. In my opinion, my Hysolence is super fast. I could go for attack boost, but I prefer attacks hyper speed Hysolence with as much speed as I humanly can because I just prefer this one, especially on PF. I just like this setup more than the attack boost one. She hurts, okay? She hurts, especially with Kafka. As you can see, Kafka is on Windset because Windset Kafka is super broken. With the tutorial, you can just perma burst, especially in pure fiction. This is just the best. Also, Kafka is my favorite character and also the reason I started playing Honkai Star Rail. This is the one single character that made me play Honkai Star Rail. Also, I lost my 50-50 on Kafka and it still hurts me because I was so sad. I lost to Yanqing of that Hall of Things. I still remember that. It was so painful. It was so painful. And I was so happy when Kafka got a buff. I was super duper happy, not gonna lie. If you guys want to see my relics, they're all like super fast. Like I only care about speed. I don't care about this crit rate, just forget about that thing existing, but it has 10 speed, so I couldn't find anything better than that for a long ass time, so I just went with that. And now for the recent addition, my current best sustainer being Dang Hang Pity. I'm so happy he was free. Even though they removed the function where he applies other buffs from the main character, yeah, I'm still so happy. He is such a cool character. I was so happy they gave him out for free because I was struggling with some sustainability issue because I only had Gallagher and Lingsha and Fushuan, but Fushuan was so bad at that time. But because I got it for free, I'm super happy. For Lycon, I'm just using Lycon because all you need is like a high base attack Lycon on him. I have this lying around, so I just used it. And for Relics, I'm just using the signature Relics, nothing more. Again, no Eidolons because I don't invest on Vertical because I'm just too lazy and I'm pretty picky with my investments, okay? Now for my second favorite character in the game, Boothill. Okay, I'm a big Boothill enjoyer and I like Break Archetype. And I like him so much to the point where I also like Asheville because he looks so much like Boothill. I like how about characters. Like I like how about team characters. It's just my thing. And for Lycon, I'm just using the 4-star Mosel Lycon. It gives a lot of break and speed. It's perfect for Boothill. And as you can see, he's my first ever character that I literally maxed out every single trace, even the basic attack. Even though you don't need it, I still maxed it out because why not? I liked him that much. For Cess, I'm currently using Vincent, but I was using it for a showcase. But I usually use the break set. But sometimes they use the Vincent just for the action advance, and it's just fun to play around it. It's just super, super fun. And now for my Robin, the only character that I own the signature, and I actually pulled the signature because the rest of the characters I didn't pull, I just got them. You know, this one I actually pulled and I got it. Didn't mean to pull, but I still pulled it for just a meme and I got it. Was it worth it? No. I think this Lycon is probably one of the weakest Lycons. You can go for it, but I still got it, so I was super happy. I just pulled it because the character was fun. Again, standard Robin build, just a lot of attack percentage, like 4,000 plus attack with some speed. I still don't know how I got 132 speed, but hey ho, it is what it is. We're moving on to Dahlia, my last character that I pulled on this icon, and you can see I have a Battle Pass icon on her because I buy Battle Pass. Not every single patch, but I do buy it once every blue moon. Not like monthly pass, right? I buy the monthly pass every single day for the past 10 months or so. So this is my Dahlia. I mean, Dahlia builds are all generic. You just need a lot of speed and break and a lot of health, so she can tank some hits. And my Dahlia just does that. She's a little bit low on health because I have a defense chest or something like that. I think I have a defense chest or what do I have? Oh, I have an attack flipping rope on her. I should have an HP rope somewhere around here. Oh, this one. No, not this one. I have an HP rope. Okay, give me a fine. I think I have a HP or defense rope somewhere. I have a HP or defense rope somewhere. Her health should be something like 5k. I mean, my Dahlia's decent. I mean, it's Dahlia. She's support. You can get better than. I mean, you can get 170 speed on Dahlia, but I'm not gonna go for it. Now for my second break DPS being Firefly. Yay! And my Firefly is probably my best build character on my account when it comes to perfect relics. I actually almost have the perfect relics. My Firefly has a whopping 171 speed with 184 break. Pretty solid. Iron wise, E0. All my characters are E0. So don't expect too much. I think besides Ruame, I have E1 Ruame. Firefly with Dahlia, disgusting. Also, she's getting Nova Flare in 4.2, so I'm kind of excited for that. Yeah, my Firefly is going to be disgusting. And we have Fugue. Do I have to talk about Fugue? Fugue is just fuging, has the gimmick, the extra toughness bar. Traces, as you can see, I didn't max out her ultimate because her ultimate is like just a damage. It's just whatever. I thought I'll just leave it. Didn't want to waste any materials at that time. I still like my Fugue because she's a fox woman. I like fox girl. And that's the only reason I pulled her, okay? She's a fox lady, that's it. Also, on God, I can't find any pearls. This Lycon for me is like one of the rarest shit. I just can't. I've been playing this game for almost 2-3 years and I cannot find any copies for this thing. I only have a copy 3 of this thing. That's crazy. Now for my second best sustainer, Lingsha. Yeah, that's rough when your second best sustainer is Lingsha. And the funny part is, I use her more like a DPS than sub sustainer at this point. I've been using her more like a DPS throughout getting her. It's crazy. She's currently on her sustainer set because I used her on Anomaly Arbitration recently for some, something, I don't know. Because of that, she's on her sustainer set, not on her DPS set, but she does her job, okay? I got her back when she dropped on her first banner, and I don't regret getting her like some other units on my account. I'm super happy. She has been doing great, especially on my Herda team. She's been a star. Good to pick for my Herda team because I don't own Hyacinth. Even if I don't Hyacinth, I'd probably use Lingsha just because I can get way more stacks with Lingsha than any other units. Maybe like adventuring if there's a lot of enemies with high aggro efficiency, then maybe not. But my Herda has been absolutely carrying me on Pure Fiction and on MOC on okay, maybe not on MOC, but on Pure Fiction for the past year. She has been great from release. She does feel a little bit weak now, but you can't say much about it. It's just power creep in Honkai Star, right? She's also my best build crit DPS. Like I try to get her crit damage to 80, but this is the best I can do. I will also show you her relics because these are some of my best relics I own in this account. Like throughout, like one of my best relics are on her, by the way. And I am so happy that I have her and I got her. Besides the ice orb because the orb is shit. So yeah, that's my Hera. I am so proud that I got her. Isn't she gorgeous? And my Rami. Wrong Lycon, by the way. Wrong Lycon. I usually use this Lycon. I just use GDD when I'm using her on APOC for extra speed. So this is my Ruamim. Super generic, nothing crazy. E1. I could get E2, but it's useless, so I just went with E1. I prefer E1. And I don't have her signature. I could get her signature, but I don't feel like her signature is like that crazy. And my last harmony unit I got is Siraidra. Again, I got Siraidra mainly for Finon, and again, I don't regret it at all, even though she cost me 160 pulls. I don't regret. These characters have been carrying my accounts for the past few patches, and I've been happy. And the Short Queen is nothing more than amazing. Now, Anaxagoras. Now, Anaxa, I only got him because one of my viewers is like a big fan of Anaxa, so I just pulled him because of that. That's it. I never wanted him personally. I just got him because this person is like a big fan of her, so a fan of him, so I just pulled him. I use him more like a support for my Herda team. That's why he's on a support-ish set right now. But I also use him like a main DPS once a blue moon, but not that much. I prefer him more like a sub DPS for my Herda team. Just how I play him, okay? I still like his main DPS setup. It's just I prefer to use Finon because most of the teammates he needs, Finon also needs, and I prefer Finon most of the time. So, yeah. And now my second Dota 2 unit, I mean it's like third my dot units, Black Swan. She's getting a flipping Nova Flame, super happy. She's gonna be so much better than this. But I like her, and I'm happy she's getting a Nova Flare. I should probably max this thing out, but I'll do it. I'll 100% do it. Again, can't wait for her Nova Flare. I am so excited. I don't know, man. It's like I'm so happy they're getting Nova Flares for my favorite characters that I got. Also, I lost 50-50 on her. I think I lost every single 50 on every single dot unit besides High Silence, I think. So happy you got the Nova Flare. Okay, I don't want to talk about my face shot. My face shot is kind of weak right now. My face shot is good, but she's not great. Her Lycon, I don't have her Lycon, and her Lycon makes her so much better. Also, she is getting a buff in Asheville, so maybe I'll think about getting Asheville. That's my only hope right now. Maybe get Asheville and make her great. But we have to wait on that. We have to wait. I need to get extremely lucky to get them. Now, Cassie. Now, my Cassie is great, okay? My Cassie is like almost like perfect build and everything. But unfortunately, or I should say, sadly, I just don't have her premium setup with Hyacinth because I despise Hyacinth so much.
I never pulled Hyacinth, and because of that, my Cassie is kind of weak as hell compared to my other DPSs. Sorry, Cassie. And now my favorite character from M4 being Cypher, and I have to say my Cypher is kind of mediocre as hell. I just went for full speed as much as I can for the buff and everything. And yeah, I don't have the signature. I think her Cypher signature makes her so much stronger. It's crazy, but I'm still happy. I'm still happy. She's still cool. I still like my Cypher. I don't regret shit. I pulled her because I liked her, and that's it. Same goes for Rap. I pulled her just because I like a ninja character and I wanted, and I like break archetype. She's currently she's on random shit. Okay, I don't have her built technically at the moment, so yeah, I'm probably gonna wait for her to get a Nova Flare probably because Boo Hill and Firefly are just better, and Firefly is getting another Nova Flare, so yeah. And for Sunday, my Sunday is on generic setup with -1 speed compared to the main DPS, and he has a lot of crit damage. I just stacked a lot of crit damage rather than speed on him. So yes, it mean anything? Not really. I just have some broken crit damage relics on him. That's it. My March, Hunter March is not built. Sadly, I have been not using her for a long time. And this is my Finon, and Finon has been carrying me from day one and still now, and I'm super happy I got this character. No regret. I have zero regrets. He's not the best build Finon. I'm still missing like 8 crit rate with Cyrene, so a little bit cringe, but he's still cool. I have a S3 like Clara Lycon on him, so that's cool. I just had to say that, okay? And Clara is not built. Himeko is not built. RMC is built though. My RMC is kinda decent. It's not crazy. I have her with Vincent and that's it. And her signature icon, I guess. But she works. She is good. Same goes for my Cyrene. I only pull Cyrene for aesthetics, okay, not for anything else. But she has been doing great for my final team, so I don't mind that, She has been useful, but she's not like the character that changed my account or anything like that. I just got her for the meme and because she's beautiful. That's it. And these are her stats. Like she's like 190 something speed, 194, just pure speed, nothing else. Health and speed. That's it. My Jigglypuff is not built. Okay, she is built, but she doesn't have the Lycon. I think she's on ice set. I think yeah, she's on ice set with nice substats. But I'm sorry, my Jingli is garbage because I don't have Hyacinth. Okay, even after the Nova Flare, Jingli just sucks. Jafar is Jafar. I don't have build. Aglaya is built, but I don't use her at all now because it's kind of hard for me to use her without her E1 because I run into energy issues. Now, my what's her name? Akron. I'm gonna be honest. I have some of my best relics on Akron. Like on God, she has some perfect relics by the way. This is like perfect piece, not Pyro, but still. This is great if it didn't hit the last one. This one is also decent. Okay, that's garbage. Yeah, she's just mediocre, but still, I am super sad I can't use this character because her team is just weak right now. Like she is kind of weak right now. It's just sad, but it's just how the game's been working for the past. She got power crept to Narnia, and I'm kind of sad I can't use her because I like my Akron back in the days. I still like her a lot. I wish I could use her. I still don't know why I pulled him, but I pulled him, okay? Same goes for Flipping Blade. I don't know why I pulled him. Also, I have Night Alarms because I lost to Blade in one of the banners. Don't know which banner. Don't ask me. I'm sad. I'm just sad. This is my Bronya. Not built right now because I barely use Bronya, okay? I barely use Bronya now these days because of Sundays, Irene, and I'm probably not gonna use her for a long time because Sparksy is gonna be free and Sparksy is like 10 times better than Bronya, so yeah. And this is my Saber. I got her just for the collection purpose. She does have a decent APOC performance, but outside APOC, I barely use her. Same goes for Fujuan. I bench my Fujuan almost like 2 years now, probably. It's been a long time since I used Fujuan. The only game where I use her is probably on Currency War because she's pretty strong there. I'm not even gonna talk about her. Archer, I have been working on Archer, especially now I'm gonna get a Sparkle for free. But right now he's garbage. I don't have any quantum set. Okay, my quantum sets are garbage as hell, so I don't have shit nothing at the moment. But I'll get him. I'll get him built eventually. Next patch. So don't use her at all. Even though she's strong as hell after the Nova Fly, I barely use her. But with Archer, I'm gonna build my Archer, and with my Sparkle, I might use her soon, but I also have Cypher, so I don't know. Same goes for Dr. Ratio. I have been not using Ratio for a long time. And I'm probably not going to use him because I don't know if I'm going to get Ashwell or not. And for 4 stars, I have a lot of 4 stars build. Like, I used to have a Luca build with Relics. He doesn't have Relics or anything right now, but I use him once a Blue Moon. Same goes for Gwyneth, I have her build. I have Mose build. It's sad because my Mose is like super duper well built, but I can't use him because 4 stars are unusable now. Same goes for Herda. I only use Herda with the Herda team once every Blue Moon on Pure Fiction, and that's it. And outside that, rest of the characters, I don't have them built. Even if I build them, they are almost unusable because they're 4 stars, and yeah. But I have every single 5 stars built so far, and I'm super happy. And for my, future plan, I will be trying to pull Yagwang and Disparksy. And that's it. That's my flipping almost 3-year-old Honkai Star account with almost every single character. And I have been logging in almost every single day. I probably missed some days. I don't remember, but yeah, I am pretty happy with my account right now, even though I have lost way too many 50-50s for my liking. I am super happy. Aren't you, Gallagher? Actually, I don't think Gallagher is happy. He's like, nah. Triby's happy though. Look at her. She's happy. Also, Triby's the only character that I got on early. I think I got Triby on 20-something pools. And after that, I never got a single character early ever again. So, yeah. I'm so happy I got you, Triby. Love you a lot. But Kafka is still my favorite character, and she's the only reason I'm playing Honkai Star Rail as of now, so super duper happy. And I'm super happy for Black Swan to get buffed too, so I can use her and annihilate every single endgame content. And like I said, I have not been struggling with endgame besides APOC because you kinda need some vertical investment on that game mode to clear it. But outside that, I've been having a blast. So that's my account. I hope you, you guys are fond of my account. It's not crazy. I have been not that crazy of, I don't have that craziest luck or anything like that. It's just a standard account, but I did put some effort onto it. So yeah. And see you guys probably like next day or maybe like another day. I'm going to be streaming on the next planet. I don't even know what's the name. Planet Arcadia soon. So I'm kind of getting hyped for the 4.0 patch, and hopefully we can get Yagwang on day 1 and not lose another 50-50 because I really don't want to lose another one. So yeah, see you guys on another video and have a great day, guys, and stay safe out there. Love you all.